Hey y'all, this is Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen. Welcome back. I'm not even sure what video we're doing today, but that's okay. We'll both be surprised. I just wanted to say, at this time with all the chaos in the world, if you can find one little iota of joy in your life, do that. Do that one thing, whether it's putting a model together or planting a little windowsill garden or coloring in a coloring book. I mean, my grandma colored for years. She loved to color. So, everything's uncertain. So if you can find a little joy, it'll help you spread a little happiness, and maybe it'll make the world be better. A better place for all of us. But until things change and stuff evens out, we just have to depend on each other. So anyway, here's my next video. Check it out. If you like it, subscribe, hit like, send me an email. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Take care. Bye. And ta-da! We are making a soap today. We be soaping. So this one is, I'm using the fragrance oil Graphite from Crafter's Choice. I get that from Wholesale Supply. This is the same soap. There's my mold that I made for my brother for Christmas. And we laughed because we left it as the big 2-pound mold. And my brother's always complaining that my bars are too small. So we left it as a big 2-pound mold so he could cut the bars to his liking. He did cut it. I was kind of wondering if he would just leave it as one big bar, but he didn't. So I'm just mixing up my oils and my lye water there, getting it to just past emulsion. I add my clay here. Sometimes I add water into my clay, and sometimes I add my fragrance oil into my clay. There's really no rhyme or reason how I do it or why I do it. Some people say the clay, if you mix it with the fragrance oil, it helps to adhere to the soap, and locks in. But I've done it both ways, and I don't know. I don't think it matters. It doesn't work for me. But anyway, yeah, so this is the soap we're doing today. So you see the little shot glass on the side there? That is oils and mica. I don't know why I test myself, why I do things the way I do. I guess we have to test ourselves, right? If we don't test ourselves and push ourselves out of our comfort zone, then we just get comfortable and take things for granted, and we don't grow. We don't expand. We don't explore new things and find things that we're capable of doing. If I wouldn't have taken the chance to actually try soaping and convince myself that I could do it, wow, my life would be so different. I love soaping. I really do. It's a total addiction for me. We all have them. Come on. Some addictions aren't bad. It's just that if I have too much soap, which is why I started selling, you have too much soap, really, you can only use so much. So, back to the soap, and that little red shot glass is just some oil and some mica. Mica is just a mineral with a shimmery characteristic. Some of them are natural and some of them are synthetic colors, but they're great because they don't stain anything. So they might stick to your tub, but they won't stain the tub. So that little red shot glass is my little test thing today. I'm going to I've done it before where you put the oils in the micas, and you put it in the soap just to see how it forms like little veins throughout the soap. I wanted to try it with this one to see how much I could get in, like, throughout the soap for the design. So my colors here were the blue and the pewter gray and the gold. I think my brother's soap I did bright yellow, bright blue, and white, maybe a little black. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a lot thinner than my other soap I did, but it's still thick. I can't even do a drop swirl. And I was really hoping to show you a drop swirl, but I will show you a drop swirl because they are super cute. And then, so here I'm just going to drizzle across my red mica. Just drizzle it across the soap. So the oils in that are going to saponify along with the other oils in the soap. And it'll just leave the mica there. Just traces of mica. Kind of like a mica line, but this is going to be more sporadic. If you've seen my, is it called Silky Mocha? I think it's called Silky Mocha. That one has 3 mica lines in it. It's just a solid brown bar with the 3 mica lines, and they're pretty straight. This one is going to be a little different, but so drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Yeah. Pour it in, get it in. Swirl it in. Yeah, see, it's thickening up. It's not that thick, but it's still a little thick. But like I said, it's no big deal. It's different looking at it from this point of view. Sit here and watch myself soap. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like my YouTube, I have a few YouTube channels I do watch, and they are pretty much, I think there's 3 main ones, and they are all soapers, so of course I'm so bad. I listen to what, like if they recommend a fragrance oil, or if they're doing a new technique, or if they're trying something new, and then I cut straight to the cut after I've seen how they pour it, or sometimes I just fast forward through the pour just to see how it's cut, the cut looks, because even my littlest says it's so satisfactory to watch the cut. And it really is. It's like, oh, this was the surprise. It wasn't a surprise. So this is called a hanger swirl technique. Obviously, it's a hanger. But it basically, my soap is thick, not super thick, but thick. And it manipulates the soap so it has a pattern to it. Not any, specific pattern, but it gives it a pattern and design inside. Whereas, as you I can't even talk today. As you've seen me pour, the pour's been pretty solid, straight lines, and it should be just a level line when I cut it. But that hanger swirl is going to give me a design inside that you wouldn't expect, just from that. But hanger swirls are fun. You can do I think it's a butterfly swirl. I'll have to do that because you put 2 bars side by side and they make a butterfly. It's super crazy. Whoever came up with that is a genius. So I'm just sculpting the top, making a little swirl on top, give it a design, and then I'm going to spray it with and tap down the mold so my dog goes nuts. Spray it with my alcohol so I don't get soda ash. And there's my soap bar. Can you imagine using that in the shower? It's a little big. And my red is all over. Next time I think I'll try and put soap up the sides maybe and try and contain it so it stays inside. Like I said, the mica won't stain per se. I mean, it could, it washes out. I haven't had any stain my rags that I use. Once I wash them, they're never stained, so that's the bonus to it all. And then here comes the satisfaction of the cut, as Trey would say. First I gotta measure. But really, back to addictions. You know, my husband is addicted to a 4-letter F word. I'm serious. A 4-letter F word. Farming. Okay, farm. That's the 4-letter. Farm. He just cannot do anything that does not involve something with farming. We had cows. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at how cute that is. And you see the red? And see, there's no solid lines. It looks like it was a really cool pour technique, but it wasn't. It was just that hanger swirl doing its job. But yeah, we had cows, and we don't have cows per se anymore. We have a few livestock, mostly bucking bulls, but that's another story. So when we got rid of all our cows, after about 6 months, my husband decided he was gonna get chickens. So now we have 50-some chickens and ducks and geese, and it's crazy. But yeah, and then he's got his garden started for the year. He's not a gardener, but all of a sudden he's got freaking plants growing all over my house. It's just, now if I do that, then it's not then it's like, what are you doing? You got plants all over. He does it, and it's, fine, because he's farming. But isn't that a cute soap? And it smells really good. It did not smell like what I thought it would. Like from the scent description, when you go on the website and you read the scent description. Not at all what I thought, but it's definitely a masculine scent. Somehow, some way, to me it comes up as a masculine scent, but it's really nice. I can't say it's kind of along those lines of the Cowboy soap and the Blue Caribbean, in there. So something similar to that, but if you've had those, yeah. So I really like this one. This one turned out really well. Doesn't look like any of my kids' pants or anything, so that's good. Oh, so crazy. I was going to speed this up and then I forgot. Oh. So I'm sorry I'm making you watch all the way through the cut. Yeah, one long video, and then all my videos are short after this. Or after the first one. But I guess it's okay. Right. I really like that red. Like, that was a last minute decision to put the red in there. But see, it didn't matter. Soap is soap is soap. And the longer it cures, the better it is at lathering. Because, we have really soft water. And so everything lathers at my house. So I have to do test batches, like lather tests, and use town water that I get from my daughter, because town water sucks. But the longer it cures, the better off your bar is going to be. We'll get into that another day. Lather tests, and maybe we'll do that. But there's my soap. Graphite. Isn't it pretty? So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.